テージムスラートリックアタックツイスター
Who was that?
It's not dead, man.
Counting.
Like 20 better.
チェーンストレーテージムツイスタートリックアタックツイスタートリックアタックスラー
Yeah, we're gonna have to link them.
Oh well.
トリックアタックツイスター
10 auto attacks. That's how many I get manually doing it. Flash.
10 times 300? 3,000?
No, it's like 85 per auto. Oh my god, found me. I'll res.
Okay.
Can you top off silent?
トリックアタック
Double left.
ダイナモインクサー
E.
ヘイトファーストルーム
We go that way, Silent. Silent needs fire.
Come on.
doom. Oh, there's the second one there.
Yeah, you just skipped over.
Yeah, I was the second doom. That was the first doom.
I don't have a way to progress.
Lunar.
サーモインプダイナモ
Weapon. Oh, got clipped back there.
We won't be able to meet
フラッ
DPS
ト
check
ファー
in,
ストルーム
but she'll heal.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the self heal.
Oh, we ripped though.
Valentine.
My active low. Well, having no actors is not really weird now.
Counting. Was it last?
I don't know. It might have been too early.
Fix my active.
チェーンストレーテージム
It's gonna be close.
ツイスターアタック
Group.
Yeah, it fell off. That's okay. Yeah.
ツイスター トリグアタックツイスター
Yeah, potential of the home gang here.
Or left side.
If I can even go that side.
It'll disappear.
I have the home gang already. No time.
Oh, the fairy died.
Watch the spots and
トリ
twister.
ックアタックツイスター
Careful melee. I just said careful, Melina.
Yeah, that one. If the flame started from 1, you could just want left. It'll disappear from there.
I can't. By the time it disappears, like it's. I have the home gang before then. Otherwise, the death sentence is gonna go through me.
Was there a reason you had to stand in the center and not on the side?
You could have done it on the side.
I guess try your
You
best to
slaughtered-
group them together.
I only said that because you slaughtered my fairy.
I tried to do my. The problem we're running into is what I was trying to tell show is that side that where A disappears, like it already death sentence is like 90% queued up by the time that first fire disappears. And so it's very risky for me to move there and try to home gang and beat that cast timer. The other way Flash is you start farther south and then maybe like do kind of like that. Just try to crunch them as much as possible if you want to keep up time. Just scrunch your fires more closely together. That way all 5 of them like don't take up so much space. Alright, counting.
Let's just make another playlist if you're wanting to listen to a song. I just want to listen to like one song though. See, I don't actually even mind listening to fucking
チェストレーテージの
Delta Scape songs right now. I just don't want to listen to fucking any of these
ツ
songs
イスタ
here.
ートリックアタック ツラー
10-hour long version.
トリルアタックツラー
No Swift, can you rest? You have time. I'll regen then.
トリルアタックツイスター
That's turn. Yeah, so like that side was good. Tank Buster. I might have to vote
fine.
show. Okay. We did it.
What the hell happened there? Oh, she probably went to the middle.
You're correct. She touched the tower. Can you top her off? I can't.
Yes, I can. I'll do it.
トリックアタック
Touching the middle. I did that before.
Double left.
ダイナモインチャリオッ
Chariot.
ト
Wow.
ラーバレリストバーストルーム
Fire out. Sunwing.
サーモインプダイナモ
Lunar.
チェストレーテージム
Thunder. Fire in after. Setman.
All res.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
トリックアタック
Jump
Avoid
chariot.
ダークインチャリオット
Avoid Delta. Chariot.
Away. Watch your buffs.
Boom.
Fire
There goes
buff.
that.
Don't get up, man. You can get up now.
ベファーストルーム
Why would
No, it's not Kawa. Don't worry. It's not him. I know. People are confused with his alt name, but it's not him.
Oh.
I showed
Meteor stream.
I think I showed Nick. No, it wasn't Nick. It was Senna and someone else. And then they were like, "Hey, you guys cleared 9 with sorry, not 9, 08 with 08 with Kawa." It was funny.
Show.
I don't have Swift yet. It would be a shit.
Guys, oh my god! We need to go over how to do this fight again. Just swipe.
トリックアタック
Sure? Alright.
This is not recoverable.
Yeah,
So for media stream,
it's
people
funny
didn't
because
get
it's exactly his
No
alt
one
name.
gave room in the center. For
There's this
Alpha to
height
come in.
error. No, it was. I don't think it was you, Nick. It was
Correct.
someone else. It
Meteor
was definitely
stream.
someone
If
else.
you don't have a dive bomb, like go over towards C and hang out.
Oh, that's my question. How many people went to Charlie? Show of hands. Did you have the marker flash for Charlie? So it should have been Valida and CO and it height.
See, there's no way.
which
This
would
is,
have freed
I mean,
up a
come
lot of
on.
room. You guys gotta move the Charlie.
There's no way. See that? This way. This is not Kawa for sure.
Counting.
That's what a lot of people thought at the start too when I showed the 08 video. They're like, when did Kawa clear this?
No, whatever.
Chest Leakage.
I gotta just fix that.
トリックアタック
I'm just gonna fix it during transition. watch. We get him the legend title, and then everyone's gonna be like, "What did he clear you call on that character?"
トリグアタック。ツイスター。
Do that actually. Dude, no, you know the best part? Whoever used Ungermax to do coil, which is the ultimate, is not gonna get punished. I bet. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 groups that did this with Ungermax.
Trick attack. Twister.
That twister spot.
What, did you step on a twister at the back?
Yeah, I believe this twister was in the butt. It's like right there. Counting.
Chain strategy. Trick attack. Slur.
One just used to go.
Trick attack. Slur. Trick attack. Twister. チェーンストレーケージムトリックアタックダイモインチャリオ
Going
ット
left. Chariot.
フラットファーストルーム
Fire up.
サーモインプダイナモ
Lunar.
ゼファーストルーム
Thunder. Fire in.
トリックアタック
Spread out.
Holy shit, what did that do? A lot more than usual.
Lunar.
ジャウインプダイナモ
Check your fire buff.
ヘートファーストルーム
Buster. Find A.
Smoking.
Find A.
Can we find it all? Kind of. Not a lot.
メフインプダイブ
Meteor stream. The center room.
We also.
トリックアタック
We're still ahead.
Awesome. Does.
Yeah, we're
Nice
still
trip.
ahead.
We're top.
ダイナモインプサ
Lunar
ー
beam. I'll rep it.
Okay, I'll just go.
Don't attack, man.
Beam chariot.
サーモインチャリオ
I'll
ッ
rep
ト
this
Oh,
one.
good.
Chariot, guys. Ow.
The fuck? Did I go in really?
Got show.
Oh, this is gonna kill me. Prep. Get an LB show.
Alright.
I'll do all the healing.
Blind domino.
Oh, not yet. Oh. Woo. Let's see if that lasts.
Shoot. I mean, I have passage up anyways.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, passage isn't helpful. It's just LD. If you ever have that conflict.
I mean, I've never done the LV there, so I have no idea what the timing is.
It's just anytime after the knockback.
I was trying to get the res off while you were healing.
Oh my god.
Head A. Well, that's the problem because I can't stand on show.
Right, mate, that's what Zeke talks about. Sometimes it can help give the A room spot, so like if Charlie's over here, like you can help. No.
Left and you're on my
One
right.
person
What way am I gonna
there.
go?
One person there, one person there.
I had the A mark. The A dragon mark.
Oh, I thought Malin was talking about the meteor stream part, not.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Oh, if it's a meteor stream, you can just clip me if you want.
Yeah, I was still away from him.
I mean, if there was a choice that you couldn't avoid between hitting me and hitting Min, you could just stay on me.
Still clipped because I was still pretty far away.
The other choice, if you're the A marker,
Does this
dive
fair?
bomb, you gotta be a little careful, is you just run back toward A once the A dive bomb goes off, instead of trying to, you know, come over here and snap. If you go from A to B, there's probably gonna be people lingering around B.
Enough time for that? to run back to A?
Mm-hmm.
When the meteor stream goes off?
Mm-hmm. But ideally is you give A and B room, and then the person who has Charlie, like, you literally, like, do this business around Charlie.
Charlie was full that time. We had 3 people.
Yeah. It takes a little getting used to seeing that, but you do have time to run back toward A after the stream. You just have to make sure to run back again toward DCO because the C dive bomb could be going through A.
If you want, Mint, I can post a screenshot into the raid thing so you can see how far away I was and why I had to move the way I did.
I
Because I did not want to be in your show.
You guys were kind of like this. I think Mint was A and C was B, but you know, close enough that you guys clipped. I think another person died too, wasn't it? It was Mint, C and somebody else.
I mean, that was the second time Mint died, though, right?
Yeah.
The first time she died to.
Oh, just you and Mint, or C.
Oh.
When Vel died during... No, it wouldn't have. No, that was a different one. So, whatever.
It's not even about seeing
Johnny?
Bahamut at this point. It's like.
You would have gone if I wasn't here.
Did you say you're away?
It's like the whole
I said
Sigma thing is just
PLD.
fucking us up and down.
I don't look at the chat. If you guys can talk, like, say something. Don't be
You can't
lazy
talk.
and like...
We type. You have to read chat.
I can't read chat if it's like things up or if it's scrolled up. And I try to be accommodating, but you guys gotta be accommodating too, you know.
ついトリプルアタッ
I
ク
don't know, man. Actually, man, once we have.
I
holy
agree.
shit.
Let's
And
ban
once we
Reddit
have
chat.
once we're done with Kefka, like farming
we already
Kefka,
banned them?
we're not coming back there anymore. So
Oh, you're right.
we'll just be doing this again 3 to week. I fucking hate spending 1 day to do Savage. It seems like we don't get enough time, enough days to do this. No, it's gonna probably be more than 6 weeks. I'll leave that. But as long as we keep only the 2 day schedule for Ultimate, it's gonna be a lot more than 6 weeks. I think the biggest problem for us is that we also, like, after today, our next raid day is on Tuesday, right? Which isn't even Ultimate, it's just back to Savage. So we like have like a 5-day rest of this, and we just kind of like forget how to do it on Wednesday. It's stupid.
ツイスター
It's like we farm Kefka, and then we don't even go back. The thing is, we don't even go into Ultimate right after we kill Kefka. It's like we just stop for the day. Well, that's why I had to change music too. Like, I couldn't listen to fucking Ultimate music again. This is driving me nuts now.
Scary
That
metal.
Hill.
Why? Why does she have to crit?
Wow, how did you not?
Huh?
ツイス
You
ター
didn't death sentence.
トリックアタック
Yeah.
Risking not looking.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Well, just letting you know.
I think the only time you vote is when the death sentence is starting at like 6 or 7%.
I do need protect eventually.
Down, I'll get it for you.
Thank you, sirs.
テージムトリックアタックサーモインチャリオ
Seal
ット
left. Chariot. Out.
ゼファーストルーム
Fire out. Seal. Thunder.
サーモインプダイナモ
Lunar.
シオラファーストルーム
Fire and accept CO. Spread out.
Cover. Oh lord.
ジャイントチャリオット
Jump chariot. Jump chariot. Get up after. Check your fire buff.
フラットファーストルーム
Gotta get him up quick for this.
I don't have
here.
Swift.
Later.
Oh, right.
I'll try to restore res if you want to heal.
No, he's dead.
Wipe it.
メフインプダイブ
You're streaming to jump. Oh, rip. He did from this.
Oh well.
I think I have room for mitigation there in case you forget, and it'll be up again for the Raven Creek at the end. I'm just gonna start doing it just in case.
I also had Benny ready, but I didn't expect your health pool to go from 50% to 0, which is what happened.
Yeah, I didn't have any
Because I was
mitigation. I ate it naked.
No, you shouldn't need anything. It was just me.
Right, counting.
Yeah, this one starts with Fate. The very first stuff with Fate, like the AR version.
チェーンストレーテージムスラートリックアタック ツイスター
It's not really memorable. I just like the music a lot. I didn't like the fight, but the music was great for this.
トリックアタックスラー
This was that one fight that no one wanted to do as well.
トリプルアタック。ツイスター。
Move closer to mid, guys, because you guys take a lot of damage sitting over. Okay.
チェストレーテージム。トリックアタック。ダイモインクサー
Double left. Beam.
フラシェットファーストルーム。
Fire out. Thunders.
サーモインチャリオット。
Chariot. Out.
ターバレリストファーストルーム。
Thunder. Fire and accept show.
Don't forget cover.
I have mitigation here. Spread out.
ジャンプインプダイナモ。
Lunar.
トリックアタック。
Lunar the boss. Check your fire buff.
デルダファーストルーム。
That crazy West person. Buster.
Look for Alpha Bravo.
メテインプダイブ。
Meteor stream. Collapse. Tank Buster show.
トリックアタック。チェストレーテージダイナモインチャリオット。
Lunar Chariot. Move out.
ジャインチャリオット。
Jump Chariot. Out.
Group hit 2. Tank Buster.
Watch the health here. Good job.
トリックアタック。
Bills one.
Builds out.
Move. Wait.
All on our side, huh? All four mega players on our side.
Someone got a die or twister. Remember to move immediately when the dive bomb goes off, or you see the cast.
Wait.
And dying
just
the dive bombs there is pretty much guaranteed wipe. Actually, dying to anything over there is a guaranteed wipe.
Did she DC?
She might reset her router, I don't know.
Oh, does he? I don't really pay attention to how he does that.
Are you ready? Alright, counting.
チェストレーテージムスラーツイスタートリグアタックツイスター
I like how we like say nothing now for Quintania. We
Why
just
don't I
know
get
what to
spell
do.
speed up from ley lines?
Like at this point, it's like you don't have to even say anything. This thing, like, we've done it so many like a billion times.
スラー
They're following me.
Yeah,
Oh boy,
we still
oh boy,
like
boy,
that.
oh boy, oh boy.
Rip.
Slow res coming.
How do you not have Shirk by then?
Because we push
Oh no, I
sometimes.
fat fingered.
Oh.
Well, let's hope I don't get picked for fire.
Buster. Oh, we're done? Oh, shit.
So what, if you push a phase, you just shirk slower?
Right. Shirk is up. Not as fast. Welcome.
チェストレーテージム。トリグアタック。ダイナモインチャリオット。
Chariot.
フラシェットファーストルーム。
Fire out. Flash. Fire out.
サーモインチャリオット。
Chariot.
Flash getting. Third fire is out.
Out.
This fire is out.
ベルダファーストルーム。
Comes thunder. Remember, fire out here. Fire out on CO. Fire out CO.
I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world.
I'm also dead because I'm back.
Spread out.
ジャンプインクダイナモ。
Lunar.
トリグアタック。
Getting.
Check your fire buff.
ダーバレリフトファーストルーム。
Yeah, very.
I got a res still.
Okay.
Find A. Find Alpha.
メフィンクダイブ。
Meteor stream. Who is that? Oh my gosh, you guys! Why
Oh,
do we
shit.
not looking? Oh. ACT to tell you like when you have dive bomb.
It'll never be me. I never get it.
That'll be me too.
I thought it was on silent first.
It was.
There were just two, like right by me.
The fire,
Oh.
well, the fire only cost me. That was the only death there. That was recoverable. That was fine. Fire.
Alright. Counting.
Check food.
チェーンストレーテージム。ツイスタートリックアタック。 ツイスター。 フ トリックアタック
Oh my god, that was a late trick.
ツイスター
Scared me.
Shut in 10 seconds.
スラートリックアタック
What happened there?
Slow kill.
Yeah,
Just gonna wipe.
the thing was on silent, but then Lolita cut through the middle with her fire. Fired.
Reminder for how to do fire puddle. Pretend like you're Mars and you're in orbit for 3 puddles. And then when the third one lands, you zip into the sun, and yep.
Cut towards the party, so then Silent waited for. He was in. You blocked Silent, and he had the triangle. Recommend go outside of the circle or toward the edge if you must put fire somewhere. We're getting bad at it. Like, forgo the uptime already and just go out this way if you have to. Counting.
Look at really sloppy, like fucking even Twintania. Nails one thing
Is
too.
everyone close?
Getting sloppy at
Now they are.
Twintania's not cool.
Crit.
チェストレーテージムツイスタートリックアタック
Wasted whispering.
Sura.
Look at that twist, dude.
Stepped in it.
Trick attack. Twister.
Maybe Flash. Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, it's one of us because we're stuck together, right?
You are by yourself there at A though, so like you can always just come down this way instead of going in through this way. That way.
You want me
might
to
not be
save it?
safe.
You want me to save that run to check later?
No. It's not worth checking over.
Flash, Flash, you can do what you always do for, what I actually do for when you have the orb. Like, I cut through the side of it instead of going through the middle.
Oh, if you did through outside, then in my opinion, first. Show doesn't go all the way through. He stops midway. He doesn't stack on the butt. Far the show goes is like right there.
No, I'm behind the I'm like, well, I'm out of the spot and I go right through the boss when Twister happens. So
Right,
Flash has the whole side that he can walk through, is what I mean.
Okay. No, what I'm saying, Show, is like you don't go all the way here, right?
No.
Twister, like you just you stop there, right?
Yeah,
and then
stop
you just
there.
go back. Yeah. Yeah. Ultimately, yes, play safe. Right, counting.
Predict that Mint's going to die to a Twister before the night is over.
We can make it happen.
For shield, by the way.
Easy, just stack on her.
チェーンストレーテージムツイスター
Weak.
ツイスター
What the fuck?
Spike or
Oh,
something.
mercy.
At a mag
I should be able to get you up. Just watch out for the... Oh, there's no plummet yet.
Right, Twister coming up. This is recoverable. Twister next.
Huh. Okay, I'm to the wall.
That flag spiked or something in the fire. It was unusual.
It's not, well, it's all server 6, so sometimes there's no time to even...
No, I do this literally all night. I'm pretty familiar with the fire. I'm just rather surprised that happened. I'm not really sure what the issue was. Because I literally do this all night long.
Bro, I've done it longer than you have as a...
So, but it's not like it varies any.
No, I know the feeling though. I get what you're saying. Sometimes those ticks happen real fast. Good. Right, counting.
Makes you run.
Makes you think. Makes you not get greedy.
That's true. It does do that.
That would be solved if you switched the bard. Just saying.
チェストレーテー
You
ジ
can
ム
perform an idle shot wherever.
ツイスタートリックアタック ツ ツイスター。トリプルアタック。ツイスター。
I cured you so you wouldn't die to crit.
I
hate
use
it.
I throw the battle as well.
Oh, okay.
トリプルアタック。ツイ
You
ス
push
ター。
shells.
Yeah.
Good. 3,
Oh.
2. Okay.
チェーンストレーテージム。トリプルアタック。ダイナモインチ
Double
ャリ
left.
オット。
Chariot. Out. Fire out.
サモインチャリオット。
Chariot. Out.
ゼケファーストルーム。
Fire in everyone except me. Cover. Spread out.
ジャインチャリオット。
Chariot. Away. Launch your fire buff.
シアファーストルーム。
Tank Buster. Find Alpha. Beam.
ダインクサーモ。
Everyone else center. Tank Buster show.
トリックアタック
We're ahead.
ダイナモインチャリオット
Lunar Chariot. Ow. Alita, why?
I'll res.
サーモニックチャリオット
Beam Chariot. Beam Chariot. Ow. Sunbuster show. Push here.
Trick attack.
Fills up.
Stay away from Ash.
Mint, please, mint, mint.
Get her.
Center. Stack at D. Stack at D. Line nail. Sprint. Ooh, what happened?
We were missing multiple people.
Finding nail or
No,
Someone.
we weren't walking towards Nail as a group. We were spread out. Did anyone else notice that?
We were. I think it's a couple people ran late.
give that video so I can look for it later. I wanna see what.
Ultimately, like, we want to try Alpha when whoever has beam
Once
needs
the
to go
fire,
off roughly around Alpha.
If you move late, either Liquid Hell will kill you or Doc can kill you. That's what happened to me yesterday.
Well, first off, did we have shields going into that?
yes, we did.
Okay, so then we died because we didn't have enough people for a soap.
So you wouldn't know if they were
Or
late.
I can probably deploy a shield for that, or were we saving deployment?
No, but that
shield
still doesn't. That's still, I mean, you can deploy if you want, but the exact point is that we weren't stacked together for the beam anyways. Like, you shouldn't have to shield, like, do a super shield to have all of us alive. Like, if we were all stacked together for that beam, even without core, we probably should be living.
Let me just review what Bahamut says we took damage to. Actually, it would be Nail's attack, right?
Yeah.
It's a Miyagi beam.
I can just look at the replay. How much time do we have left on the instance?
This is, well, I mean, we can back out now if we're going to look at it. Or if we want to do one more and then look at it later.
Okay, Show was not in the stack.
Yep.
Oh,
Done.
okay, we're
Okay.
okay. All right. Oh, well, never mind.
Just take the break. Kids on break then.
I'll look at the replay.
25 after. 25 after, and then we'll go till 2.
Didn't die, by the way. Heard Zeke freaking out about it.
You mean doing Dale?
No, not Quick March. The first one, whatever the first one is. Where they do the dives and then all the tethers go out and.
No,
Man.
she was at Where Ash is, which is completely in the wrong spot.
Didn't we just say, play safe? That death wouldn't have mattered, but yep. I tried my best to not aim it at you, but not aim it at the person to the left. Isn't that how all pugs do it? Where do you normally take your breath? Oh.
Looks like everybody took damage from the beam except for Ash and Double.
Yeah, well, they'll kill you. That's only 6 people soaking.
Right, but Ash, that is with Sakura shields. I can bounce a bigger shield. I thought we were saving it for the later one though.
No, but I mean that's my point though. Like you shouldn't have to do a safety super score there in case someone misses it, right? Everyone should be getting it. Like that was 100% my fault. Well, me and I guess Ash too.
I even found Nail late. Like I didn't find her till the.
Yeah, I found her late.
Actually, you might have gotten hit, Ash, because it looks like you had a tank buff up. Yeah, you took a very slight amount of damage, but you still got hit. Is everybody dying to 7? That can't be right.
Yes, if it's anything less than 8 seal, we.
Then do you want the super? Do you want the super shield for safety? I mean, that could.
No, see, the problem is like you can't rely on it because then you need it for. Don't like.
Which one do you want it for?
I guess Vince just saying to just do it because we need to prog right now. We should. It's not like we're clearing, so. And then we can just make adjustments as we keep going through. So at this point, everyone should just be using everything they have.
What was the one I was saving it for? I thought I was saving it for the third one.
It was saving for after that for the Giga Flare. Right after we do towers, we have to stack up for Giga Flare.
I wouldn't spread Adler for that one, but
No, it was the was it 10 strike? I think it was the one I was saving.
That's so. No, that's a long way to go.
Ideally, see the way trios work out is you get one like super buff per trio. So like if you're gonna Whispering Dawn the first one, then you get Covenant for the second one, then you do Spread Adlo for the third, and then it repeats. So you get Covenant for the.
Covenant's still on cooldown for that one because I use Covenant for the
first one, right? Right. So then you just alternate buffs.
Covenant, I guess no, I use Covenant for the big hit. All right, I'll time Covenant for it. I'll use Covenant for the second one.
Right. So then
that's a good 20%. The damage should be cut off with that because it's magic, right?
Right. So then the first one, then quick march, you can spread Adlo if you want. If you're gonna burn it, if you're gonna Covenant for the second one.
No,
or you can double it.
I'll just save it up for them. Got a long cooldown, so I can't really use it that often.
Typically, the parties that I see, they spread Adlo either the first or second for the quick march or for the Blackfire. Because the third one you don't really need it. Fourth one, you could use it for the fourth one, Heaven's Fall. 10 strike, you don't need it for 10 strike. Actually, now that I think about it.
What's the third one? The third one is
Fel Ruin.
Fel Ruin. Okay, where's the Fel Ruin?
Fel Ruin is the triangle. Everything is magic damage except Flatten and Meteor Stream. Yeah.
It's Fel Ruin work here. Okay. Ash picture here at the bottom.
The Fel Ruin is like a multi-phase thing. We haven't really talked about positionings for. I would worry about it too much till you actually see it. The Fel Ruin is the mechanic there is quickly healing, not having shields. Shields won't save you from anything. You just have to be quickly topped because it's just damage multiple times.
I might Covenant that one then. You know the jump target there.
That one actually, well,
I think it is in Fel Ruin.
I'm trying to remember what I did, if it helps. Because I remember If you want to try it, I spread ad load, quick march, and then just sucker actually, just sucker and whispering dawn for the second one. Because
I was actually going to whisper the first one, but I can do it for this.
The first one doesn't really quite need whispering dawn because there's no big damage. Like it's single people taking damage every time. Because first the DPS take damage, then the healers take damage, and then the tanks take damage. There's nothing really to regen. Whereas for
Alright.
whereas for Blackfire, right, we all get hit at the beginning, and then we all get hit again. So regen there would be nice.
So you want regen plus the spread ad load for Blackfire?
No,
The quick march. Wait, second one is quick march, right?
no, Blackfire. No, we'll just call it dive bomb. Yeah.
Call Blackfire. Now I gotta scroll down. Damn it. Blackfire is the second one.
Third row or second one. Yes, row. We can talk about it.
Wait, what happened? I was just like talking to Q, and I saw what Mint was typing. What happened?
It wants to give up if we don't see Bahamut a lot this lockout. But what else are we gonna do, Mint? Like, you just want to go? You'd rather go party finder?
It is unfortunate that we're like literally seeing Bahamut like 2 or 3 times per lockout. But Mint is not taking any prisoners today, boys. She is not holding back.
No, I mean, like, it's a valid.
Hey, I agree. I mean, I don't want to give
talk
up,
about
but
it.
like,
Yeah, we can talk about it. We'll see. Not
just gotta
everyone's
get
here
some
too.
consistency, man.
No, I think the part of the problem is our schedule is so whacked that if we, after today we don't do anything until Tuesday, so we have like 5 days of doing nothing, and it just like fucks up.
You are free to replace me if you find another scholar with more time to play a game. I don't give a shit. Just let me know in advance, and that's the last you'll hear me. It does not matter to me. If you want to find somebody with more time or more motivation, you do that. I don't give a shit.
It's actually not you, Seal. It's Bleeda that caps us.
Like
Wait,
to
what?
me, like doing Savage is fine, but then after Savage you got Wednesday and Thursday for 2 days, and then we don't do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we have 5 days of not doing anything. We just kind of forget how to do everything again. It's like we're regressing at Nail and Twintania because we had that 5 days off. So it's like,
Is that really a problem for people? Like
What?
going into a fight and then not going in for like a certain amount of days and you just completely forget.
it's not completely
you've
forget.
been
It's just you like your muscle memory kind of like just lapses.
I mean,
There is
like,
some-
I'm sure it's the case for like the first 10 minutes. Say like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For like the first 10 minutes, that's understandable. But like, if you are like forgetting what cooldowns and what you need to be using at a certain point, like,
I don't think we're forgetting cooldowns and stuff.
show. I wasn't talking about certain. It was a matter of speech, bruh.
No,
It's just that
no.
you
Oh,
forget
yeah,
stuff,
well,
right?
yeah.
Like, it's ass. Like, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just to me. It's just kind of weird that we're regressing after Delta Scape. Like we do 04 and then we do Ultimate, and then it's just like all of a sudden we do
what?
we do Sigma Escape, and then we just kind of like
Yeah. Half the problem might be we're actually respecting Titania and Nail. Kind of like, oh, we can do this. I know what to do. And then it comes time and you start butt clenching, and then we fuck
every
up.
single one of us is fucking up. I mean, I'm fucking up pretty bad too, but every single one of us is fucking up.
You just gotta remember to keep doing mechanics. I think that the last couple of runs were cleared Nail cleanly. Like, those were all very good.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of glad
Like
when we get to
mechanic
Quick
runs.
March, we actually get to fucking. We're actually doing Quick March correctly now, kind of. But,
Correctly.
But I mean, we're still not even getting to Quick March like consistently, which is kind of like I don't mind dying to Quick March, but we just don't get there enough.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
Just gotta be more consistent on Nail. Just do the mechanics. Plenty ahead on DPS. I haven't been tank bustered after show like it's the big one in a while, which means you're really far ahead when you don't.
I mean,
die.
if we're not killing Nail before dive bombs, we're trash. So like, might as well. Like I don't know.
Dive bomb. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Before
that-
dive
Is that a thing actually? Is that?
No, it's not.
I sure as hell hope not, CO. That would be unfortunate.
Hunger Max. Which they did patch, right? That was the whole hotfix.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. You can still cast it, but it interrupts you.
Really?
Yeah. What's going on?
Fair.
Oh. I did it like the first day, man, after it was after patch. I did it once. I stopped. Or and then I didn't do it anymore.
Could have just done it like a training dummy or something.
I don't understand why you were so eager to see it done. I mean, that's.
Have you never done a squadron dungeon, Ash? The same thing.
I guess you guys don't want to see like 48,000.
Huh?
Nah, bruh.
I really don't. Doesn't
Fair if
matter.
you have to.
Buff again. Oh well.
Right, man. Although I'm still a little curious on why all of a sudden now this is when there has been like blatant cheating going on for a while. Not even that Hunger Max hack.
Just the blatant cheating.
I mean, people have used the speed hacks, Doom hacks, Pomander hacks,
That ruined 4 shit, man.
Ruin 4 hacks. Like,
That thing's
they
still
don't-
not fixed.
They don't care about that, but then someone like mentioned easy way to do action. Oh, gotta ban you for that.
That's your mic here. Punch.
Sorry, is it okay?
Yeah, it's now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the issue. Maybe people just don't tell them the bugs.
And it's the same like the A4S cheese, the O5 cheese, like so many exploits that we don't get in trouble for. But
I didn't even know that was technically an exploit. I thought that was just.
them into the A4?
Those are actually. That's,
No.
mechanic
The
exploit.
05.
No,
Yeah,
A4
that's fine. That's actually.
A4. Yeah, it's abusing server too. That's an exploit, man.
Bro, I
that's
just
not an
said
exploit. No,
05.
that's working perfectly within the rules of the game. That's the same thing as O5, where you do the where you kill the ghost. That's how they program it, and they're not going to go ahead and fix that because they don't. That's just creative play.
But what's as creative than typing AC Unger? Like all you gotta do is type
That
it.
is specifically not a game mechanic they wanted to use. Unger Max is not supposed to be using raids. Period. It wasn't designed for that.
Well, yeah, Hunger Max, the Pomanders, Strength.
So was A4S though. Like that was intended to like abuse server
Right,
anyway.
Sacrifice easy. No, that's just creative play because it works.
I mean, they know about the 05 thing, so why have they not patched it if it isn't intentional?
I have no idea.
Anyway.
So see what I'm talking about, Ash? You
I'm
stop.
already-
Because they thought
I'm
it was
already checked.
creative. That's
Well, there we
why.
go. Hey, I'm gonna take that.
I mean, they got their definition of what's creative and what's exploit, I guess.
If Unger Max was meant to be there, we wouldn't have LB1. We just have Unger Max.
Yeah, we just.
I'm not
Hunger Maxing.
arguing with that. Hunger Max is definitely funny how they take that one really seriously, but not other exploits to be abused.
I think the Pomander is the best one though.
The Pomander ones are ridiculous.
whatever.
That was stupid.
チェーンストレーテージムツイスターアタック
This one's a little close.
ツイスター
Well,
I'll burn. I'll burn.
Wiping Zeke or no?
No, no.
Trigger attack.
Twister after.
Slur.
It's not health. Gotta do fire. Maybe.
I regen you seal. Make your life easy.
Oh. Don't forget about me, Zeke.
I did. I forgot.
Sorry.
My bin detonated too, but whatever. I'm used to the fairy like clutching.
Yeah, she was normally tethered there. That was my bad.
Okay.
Chain Stratagem. Trigger attack. Twister. Trigger attack. Slur. Trick attack. Twister.
Tank blister.
Yeah, when we get it.
I'll res in a second.
This meteor show might be interesting. Maybe hit silent while he's raising.
It did.
Trick attack. Chain Stratagem. ダイモインチャリオット
Double left. Chariot. Out.
ゼケファーストルーム
Fire out.
サーモインチャリオット
Still
Chariot.
doing that?
Out.
フラシェットファーストルーム
Thunder. Check your fire block. Fire in. Spread out.
ジャンプインプダイナモトリア
Lunar.
タック
And check your fire buff.
ベルダファーストルーム
Tank Buster. Find A.
メテオインプダイブ
Meteor Stream. No, got caught. Tank
Got him.
Buster, Phil.
You res.
トリックアタック ダイナモインプサー
Lunar Beam. I'll rep.
ジャインチャリオット
Jump Chariot. Out.
The 2.
Tank Buster Show.
Okay. Oh shit, that's way through.
Sure. Hold me.
Dude, your shirt.
No.
My shirt's on cooldown.
Rip.
You can reap it, thank you.
Toll attack.
Goes him out.
Fields.
Joe, you gotta come hug me, man.
Sacrifice yourself, Silent. Or Flash, one of you two.
Oh, so many dead.
Home gang. You guys
So there,
understand?
don't sucker, CO. First,
Right.
make sure that Ash is
Right.
top. He's the only thing we care about. And then for this, we need shields, and I'll do
Yeah,
this.
typically I want to bounce a shield, but our other things did.
Yeah, it's
so-
all good. We'll just practice this.
I didn't see a nail. I didn't see a nail though. Alright, alright. I gotta be faster at spinning. Fun, fun.
Rusty at guessing the Dragon Seek.
Party what?
I was rusty at doing. That's where I died.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
The dive bombs where I died. I
What
guess
about it?
Nothing. I'm just bad at it.
What,
done it.
Are you
No,
saying you don't know how to go to a letter? Like, I can't figure out what you're talking about.
And I was trying to figure out where it was gonna dive, but I didn't find the dragon quick enough. That's why I was trying to be smart and not crowd the middle, but never mind. I'm not guessing.
Oh.
Like, I tried to get out of the dive bomb from B by going towards A, but I didn't go far enough.
By meteor stream and then move into the center from the C area? Or is
Yes.
that risky?
No. As soon as you see the stream score, the indication to collapse onto D. Counting.
チェストレーテージムツイスタートリグアタックツイスタートリックアタックツイスター
I didn't know. You were at 31. You dropped to 16.
It's fine.
Crit would kill you.
It's cool.
I don't know how you got healed though.
Alright, for the battle.
トリックアタックツイスタ
Oh,
ー
that move's busted. Oh my god, Mint. You what? You never come this far.
Hi man, what's up? Can't res anybody while I'm baiting fire.
Oh, this
I guess. I got him.
I always go directly to my left, Mint, as a left flank.
Repping.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
I tried to get the heal off in time. Didn't quite make it. Oh, fair.
What? Mint, you dropped your twister on top. You ran as fast as you could to get to my little spot over here by the wall. No, you always do those zigzags. So like, I stand at the wall, and guess which direction I go? Left. And then you came and you intercepted me at the wall.
Alright.
Counting.
Just don't come by the wall. That's my safe zone.
Ah, no clear.
チェストレーテージム。ツイストリックアタック。ツイスター。トリックアタック。スラー。
Silent, you also trying to intercept me. You free range people are crazy.
Ooh,
Ah!
we're good. Who was the liquid hell person that time? Jeez.
The free range guy.
Okay, hold on, it worked out. They're dodging ninja.
スラー。
Twister.
トリックアタック。
Oh boy.
So close to double, Lita. A lot more damage than you should have. Fucking
チェストレーテージム。トリックアタック。タイモインプサーム。
CO left. Beam.
ステーバーストルーム。
Fire out.
サーモインプチャリオット。
Chariot.
ブラシェットバーストルーム。
Thunder. Fire and accept flash and double. Spread.
トリックアタック。ジャウインプチャリオット。
Chariot. Away. Check your fire buff.
シェリアファーストルーム。
Tank Buster. Find A.
ラインフサーモン。
Beam. Well, stack at D. Stack at D, CO. CO, please. Tank Buster show.
Trick attack. Sarmoin
Beam
Chariot.
Chariot.
Chain Stratagem.
Out. Watch the HP here.
Giant Chariot.
Jump Chariot. Out.
Ooh. Stack it too. Tank Buster double.
Prepping.
Nice job.
Trick attack.
Goes up.
Shields up.
Eight.
All res.
I don't think you can res that many.
Oh, there's so many dead.
Tank Buster.
So don't sucker, just add load of tank.
Yeah, right. Okay, I load. Okay.
And then during the flattened cast, you can get people out. There's the mitigation.
Black Fire. Frog. No show. Can I get the other tower? No.
I didn't see anyone in front of my tower.
We're very tight together. I mean, everybody is very close together on that side.
CO and Flash, Mega Flare. Oh, so when you move after the dive bomb, ideally you guys want to, you know, I'm at A. Actually, I'll be up here by A. CO, you want to be here at B.
No, you are Ash. You're right here. You're right. You're literally right here. I'm right here. Height's right here, and whoever's fourth person is right here.
That-
And we're all
that-
really
that-
close together.
Right, that part doesn't matter. You're baiting the twister. What we care about is after the twister. So
Run this way instead of towards straight. So I want to angle towards you when I run out.
no, you want to be at like where B is at ish. Like the goal here is to be spread apart. That way our pizzas don't hit each other. So once you
Right out this way.
I don't
You're
know
gonna go
what
out
you mean by
this
this way.
way.
I'm using the waypoints in general. So like you normally
It
like,
flashes you. It flashes you because that's literally how close you stand to us. It flashes you. I want to go out like this. Like this. Right?
I don't quite
Like
understand.
this. Angled out away from each other.
Right, you want to make a fan from where we all were. Because
Alright,
I know,
alright.
like we're all, like so. For example, I'm gonna use A, right? Quintania's diving from there. We're all crowded at like A, B, and C, right? You, me, Flash, all right there.
Yeah.
Then we move. I'm gonna go all the way up here. You want to try to be over here. Flash, you try to want to be down over here, because Silent is gonna be We're here at D.
B and C.
Yep. The go
Silence
here.
got to be silence at C.
But he should be. You got to make room for.
No, Flash is C. Silence is Delta.
Well, then how did our towers crowd him? Because I'm at B.
Both ran towards him. Or I don't know. Something was wrong.
I
with
run
that side.
towards him.
I got a quick way to
Coming
fix
from
it.
a nibba who is doing the mechanics, we switched a long time ago. I've been going D every time, and Height has been going C every time.
Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal as long as after you bait the dive bomb, like you bait A, B, C, D. Roughly. It doesn't have to be exact. You
Ash.
just can't.
My ass was on the wall, bro. I can't go nowhere else. Where the hell you want me to go? I can't. Where do you? No, I'm serious. Where do you want me to go, bro?
You only have to be at the wall to dodge the dive bomb. Once the dive bomb is out, you're safe to, really fan out.
Bro, I've been moving. I've literally, bro. If this is where I'm baiting Twister, I have been going this way every time. Like, this is the
I'll
wall.
move towards Ash. I'll move towards Ash. I'll move more north. Yep, we're solved.
Yeah.
Good.
You can say whatever you want. Oh, is that what you wanted to speak?
What? No, my question was this: if this is where CO stands for baiting Twister, CO, where do you end up by moving your body?
You.
To take a look. Where you end up?
Right here. So I need to move over.
That's
this
perfect.
way.
Nope. You just go right here, because the guy on your left, which is Ash, will go all the way north to 12, so you don't have to do anything.
Just because Height needs more room.
Height does the same thing. All right,
Where'd I
whatever.
go?
You guys figured it out.
Look, if this is like direct west of the dive bomb, I would fan out like this, like that.
Okay, I'll fan out more. It's fine.
Whatever you guys need to do to not be on top of it after the Twister has gone off.
Tell you what, I'm sorry. Height is a very sexy Lalafell, and sometimes you just have to stand right on him.
Right, County.
That's a good point, food check.
チェストレーテージムツイストリグアタック
Where's number 4? Oh, there it is.
ツイスター トリグアタックツイスター
Hooray!
Wow, finally.
So I'm going left. Where I'm aiming it at now.
Simply give up.
Or rip turret,
It
I
would have
think.
been better to go the other way, dog.
Turret's under hypercharge. Last time I get grilled by a mint every time I go.
トリックアタック
Oh, you're right. You're right.
ツイスター
Twister. Oh, that's dumb.
Should no pink though.
Oh, was that naked? Yeah, it was. Did you block or parry by chance? Shit.
I repped it.
Do not recommend sneezing during
チ
tower
ストレ
fall.
ーテージムトリグアタックダイモインクサーム
Seek left. Beam.
シオラファーストルーム
Fire out.
Oh, I needed the.
サモインチャリオット
Chariot. Out.
フラシェットファーストルーム
You can get up.
Under. Fire in. Everybody. It's over.
Double get the thing.
I got it, eh?
トリックアジャイングチャリオット
Jump chariot.
Oh, I thought we were wiping.
Oh.
The
Okay.
third death is usually the I'm gonna go to the wall moment.
Oh, you were talking about Doom, not fire.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm taking this fire. 'Cause I
Yeah.
needed it for. Because I missed Val's fire at the start.
The reason why Val or whoever DPS, the reason why Sho was there is because he wants to eat the fire. So
Yeah, I
he
wanted
can
to eat the
stay out
fire,
and
so I was
protect.
there. But then I saw
So he
Val
can-
like to move to the right. I was like,
Well, yeah, because you didn't have an ice. I'm like, what are you doing standing here? So I moved.
Because he likes to be outside of the fire, so without having to worry about it.
I mean, for that part, I'm safe to eat the fire. That's why.
Admit, eating fire is pretty hot.
I get a BRB.
I think we did.
I don't know. I don't remember.
B.
I'm counting.
My FC is doing my scavenger hunt tonight.
Oh, nice.
チェーンストレーテージムツラートリックアタックツイスター
Who was it?
Was it me?
It could have been you. You are red balling a little bit every once in a while, so yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you were red balling at that exact moment. Like, before the first fire went off, you red dot.
When you were talking about the last pull, he was red dotting then.
Like he was red dotting
Was
right
I?
here.
Really?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
This spot right here, he was red dotting for a bit.
I noticed. What?
Okay, counting.
And then okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Wendy, you guys don't have pipes buried? Oh, I forgot. You're not in Alaska.
チェーンストレーテージに
Plummet 0, what?
ツイスター
But you had a
ト
good
リ
shield.
ックアタック
Ooh.
Tsura.
Okay, lady.
トリックアタック。ツイスター。
It's my birthday.
Trick attack. トリックアタック。ツイスター。
Out of curiosity, Silent, what would you have done if you got the fire there?
To be honest, probably wipe.
Welcome.
チェーンストレーテージム。トリックアタック。ダイナモインチャリオット。
Chariot.
ターバレリフトファーストルーム。
Fire out. Conceal.
アーモインチャリオット
Chariot.
Chariot.
Out. Thunder. Fire in except CO.
トリックアタ
Spread
ッ
out.
ク
Sorry.
ジャンプインプダイナモ
Lunar. Check the fire block.
So far.
Yeah. You gotta start moving as soon as she wiggles to leap off the ground. That's the time.
I've died to that a couple times before, so whenever I hear Lunar for that one, I pop Sprint. Yeah, like if you haven't been doing so already, just try popping Sprint there so that you can deal with far ones.
I do notice.
It's because that one was on me. So if you imagine the boss and where it was facing and then its rear, I was standing behind it.
Counting.
Chest Rapagium ツイスタートリックアタック スラー トリックアタック ツイスター
What in the world is that? Nice.
I heard hit me, so I got concerned.
Yeah, I dropped to like a quarter
It's
health.
a free button.
I'll save drill then for this one.
トリックアタックツイスター ツ ストレーテージム。トリプアタック。ダイモインチャリオ
CO
ット。
left. Chariot. Out.
シオラファーストルーム。
Fire out. Thunder.
サーモインプダイナモ。
Lunar.
ダーレリフトファーストルーム。
Thunder. Fire and accept flash. Spread out.
トリックアタック。ジャンプインプダイナモ。
Lunar.
3, 2, 1, move.
Check your fire, bro.
フラシェットファーストルーム。
Oh, shh. I may have a pop mitigation too early. I'll adjust. Maybe. This may kill me. Shit!
Dude, that wasn't even close.
Dude, it
Get
was
extra
zero.
ライブインプサーモ。
Flash
Hey.
alpha.
Beam.
Should we stack up?
Tank Lester. Sure.
トリックアタック。
We're very far ahead, guys. Watch HP.
ジャンプインチャリオット。
Jump chariot. Ow. Red.
ダイナモインプサーモ。
Lunar beam. I'll rep. Tank Buster show. Everyone on 2.
Go ahead and rep this.
Working.
I'll make sure we're good.
I'll get the first one then.
Focus target.
トリックアタック。
Goes up.
Here we go. Focus on doing this correctly. Move. 8. Stay away from the
Mint,
patch.
run away. Do you have res? I can't swift. Dude.
I got him. I got him.
Did you just stack a D or something here?
Yes, second. Focus mechanics. Find nail. Move forward. Heal us, heal us, heal us. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Stack up, Giga Flare. Giga Flare. This is big damage. I'm gonna prog for now.
Ash, where are you so we can dodge you?
I'm in front of Bahamut. 3 Flare
Slow
Blades.
res? You
Three.
add flash.
3 Flare Blades.
Lots of damage from Ash.
I should be covering you here.
He's good.
Okay. Light spread around D. I'm gonna try to guide us through this blind. Find Nail wherever she is. Find Nail. Spread away from Nail.
Away from Nail. Okay.
Spread away from
Yeah,
Nail.
get in.
Stack up.
Stay in.
Oh, I wasn't into it.
Spread. And giggle.
Almost. So the mechanic there is Nail either does jump into Lunar into Meteor Stream, or Lunar into jump.
How do you know it's by the quote?
Yes. So the only thing you have to know is if it's jump first. It's jump first, then it's Lunar second. Lunar first, jump second.
What's the quote for jump?
From on high, I descend.
Yes.
High descend, meaning she's gonna jump on you.
The order of that one matters though, because she'll probably say like, on high I descend, in blazing light something, that's jump into beam. But if she says like, in blazing light I descend, then it's beam, or Lunar into beam, or jump, excuse me. But I'll call it.
Okay, so it's gonna be jump, beam, chariot?
No, jump, it's either jump, then Lunar, then Meteor Stream. Meteor Stream is always last. So you just have to know the first two.
Okay.
So it's either jump, then Lunar, or Lunar, then jump. Do you want to use that?
You can learn it in about 20 seconds if you just check the Discord the image. Just spread out. So as the phase begins, spread out like that. If she calls a Lunar into whatever, then you just run to wherever Nail is and you abandon your spread.
So are we doing the picture there, Zeke? For
Yes.
Okay.
So call. Actually, I think spots are already set. So when the spot, you guys looking at all the picture right now?
I'm in the center.
Yes. This is the spot you want to be in while Fel Ruin is casting.
Okay.
So when you see Fel Ruin cast, that's your spot. So then Bahamut, they all jump. We're going to sit in this little circle for a little bit, and then the Nail mechanics go out. You do jump, do whatever the Nail mechanics are, the first two. So if it's jump, you just stay spread like that. If it's Lunar, then you run to Nail, and then from Nail, you spread out into that position around Nail. Does that make sense?
All right.
For just to figure out what Neuralink you hide inside, it's required you must get inside a Neuralink. The timing is like jump Lunar or Lunar jump, and then you go inside a Neuralink. You pick the one away from Bahamut. So see the Neuralinks, I placed them on the map right now, ABC. Bahamut, let's say hypothetically, is sit 2. That means the party is going to hide in this Neuralink, and the tanks are going to hide at Alpha Bravo.
Yes.
Okay, so Bahamut's 2, so we pick the one first. Okay, all right. And he's always, Bahamut will always spawn in that kind of,
no,
like in between.
It's random.
But it's always inner. So where we space the waypoints, Theo, the bosses are in between them, or in between. So they form like,
yeah,
they form.
Ash, we're just gonna do the Neuralinks the same way. I'm gonna go left, you go right. Bahamut.
Backward from what we do, quick march, that's fine.
Oh, no, oh, sorry, no, we can do it, sorry, we can do that with it. Yeah, we'll just do a quick march race. So I'll get the right one, you get the left one.
Real quick for your info, Seal, when we hide in the Neuralink, it's Big Blast. I'm gonna cure inside of it. You stay inside, I move out. And then Meteor Stream does 37k to all of us.
Okay.
That's the thing that's gonna hurt.
Right, so...
Alright, so shields.
Yeah, we haven't explained the second half of...
I think that's good enough.
I did watch the video for that, so I should be okay on the basics.
Yeah, let's just get to the phase again.
For now, yeah, so after you guys stack in, once you see Ethereal Perfusion, just GTFO away from the Neuralink that you guys soaked in, and then we'll go from there.
That's the giant white flash on the screen.
Yes.
Get the fuck out, just run where?
Just run back in the center.
You don't go anywhere.
Yes. You stay and spam heals, CO. Once you're in the Neuralink, just stay there, start spamming stuff. Counting.
Check food.
Good job doing that.
As a reminder, when we're doing these trios, you have to group up. Because the boss is going to keep casting Giga Flare, and if you're not next to me, you're not going to get healed with these free cures.
Just get in the center pretty much.
Not always. I'm just reminding all the DPS you gotta group.
Crit. I'll whisper the next one.
Twister. Trick attack. Twister. Twister.チェストレーページム。トリックアタック。ダイモインチャリオット。
Double left. Chariot. Out. Fire out.
Sarmoin Chariot.
Chariot. Out.
Flashette First Room.
Thunder. Firing everybody.
I need stew.
Spread.
Trigger attack. Jump into Dynamo.
Lunar.
Move.
Check your fire buff.
First Room.
Oh,
What the fuck?
My bad.
A lightning. On
Lightning.
Not even that. Just more time for food.
Yes, in this stuff.
Counting.
チェーンストレーテージム。スラー、トリックアタック。ツイスター。トリックアタック。ツイスター。
No switch.
Got her.
Who's on the typing? There's no cover, so just be aware. I'm close.
Go probably have to swap.
Shield on me.
Yeah, I gotta swap. Okay. Take it back. Woo.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I'll res.
I'm not gonna make this one.
It's okay, I'll mitigate.
I did make it.
It's okay. Flash left. Chariot. Out. Careful with our fire out. Off-centered fire out. Thunder. Lunar.
ベルダファーストルーム
Thunder. Everyone but Flash, fire in.
Flash, why you take my doom? Res me.
Alright.
Well, for some moment. Spread out. Avoid
Spread.
delta. Avoid delta.
Lunar.
Dynamo.
Lunar. In. Check your fire buff.
Hate ファーストルーム
I don't have swift up.
I got him.
Think most are coming up.
I actually couldn't see where the first.
No, it was up. Find A. Find A.
Regen Ash.
メテオインプダイブ
Meteor stream. Spread out. Collapse. Tank Buster show. Maybe.
トリックア
I
タ
would
ック
pot. I'm potting.
I'm potting too.
チェーンストレーテージムダイナモインプサーム
Lunar beam.
I'll top off fully.
Whispered out.
サモインプダイナモ
Beam lunar. No.
I'll top off again. I will need help for the
Stack at 2.
calamity. Shield, show.
Okay. Sure. No, Flash, don't.
Well,
Maybe. Rip.
I could have, like I had plenty of healing buffs to try to shield through the.
yeah. If we didn't have LB, we were dead because I didn't have mana to fix that.
Okay.
Normally I would, though. Not that time.
It's getting fun now.
I mean, 3%'s not a lot. I mean, Tintani only has like 5 million HP, so percent is what? 150k? Counting.
Crap, we're not gonna have shields for this, are we? Oh, we're not.
It's okay. I got powerful shake it off.
チェーンストレーテージムスラー
I'll fix with Metaphor if need be.
Well,
Why did you keep inching it forward? You literally inched it right out of my flamethrower.
Yeah. Why do you inch it forward?
it doesn't follow me sometimes when I want it to, so I try to like readjust, and then it follows me at the.
Like most of the time it's okay. I have so I stand right at the outside of D, and that's usually enough for my flamethrower to hit. But sometimes you do that inching thing.
Ashes, it is the dragon stops when it does anything and then moves again.
Right, and kiting it to the correct spot doesn't always go according to plan. Counting. See, this is where I gotta do the inch again.
チェーンストレーテージム
Sorry.
ツイスタートリックアタック
Spring second.
ツイスター
So, do you place twin here based on my bubble or something else?
No, I just based on where I'm going. Like, there's nothing.
Okay.
I don't base on any bubble at all.
Because I've been readjusting my bubble and noticed that you always are at the edge of it. I was just curious.
No, it just happens to be close. But I mean, you know that where I'm going to be taking anyways. I mean, I've always been taking this spot anyways.
Yeah, I know.
トリックアタックスラー
This is amazing.
After getting done yesterday. Ash, there's like a whole bunch of room left.
Watch out, watch out. Do you always have zero for that, Ash?
No. Depends on how fast we go.
トリックアタック
Okay. That way I don't have to panic any.
ツイスター
I can tell you every time if you'd like.
It only matters when your HP is below 23k. Because that's when she'll decide to crit.
Good luck, Silent. You might blow up.
Oh no, B. Oh baby. He goes into the neural link light to do wildfire stuff, but then you know the hyper mana debuff stays on, so then he's gotta do the second. Okay.
チェストレーテージム
Sure.
トリックアタックダイモインプサーム
Seal left. Beam.
シアファーストルーム
Fire out.
Samoin Chariot.
Chariot. Out.
Asha First Room.
Lightning. Firing everybody.
Trick attack, jump in, chariot.
Chariot. Out. Watch your fire buff.
First room.
2 beams.
I'll res. I don't have res, I lied.
I got him.
10 buster.
I'll med 2.
Find A.
Net in drive.
Meteor stream. Spread.
A little higher north. Thank you.
Collapse. 10 plus or so.
トリックアタック。チェーンストレーテージム。ダイナモインチャリオッ
Lunar
ト。
Chariot. Out.
サモインチャリオット。
Beam Chariot. Out. And Buster at 2. Prep.
トリックアタック。
Fills up.
Focus mechanic. Move. Wait.
I even second wind.
Whoa, Ash.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna.
Just raise height. Yeah, I went clockwise and like silent was to your right, so I couldn't.
Hitting height. Remember, I always get lower.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's not gonna work for that really then. On there.
We need an end on there. Did you end on?
Waiting for the cooldown for it.
Oh, you guys did it.
Yeah.
I'll have to worry about that next time.
Well, yeah, we weren't topped off the green stuff. So, considering that, like, we walk 5 fire puddles, the whole time we're moving, which means I'm not allowed to cast. So all I get is a Swift Cast Cure 3, and everything else is on you. So however you want to map that out.
All right, so I'm gonna end on earlier in that case. That way it'll be better for the Blackfire.
Well, when did you end the first time?
After I Sakura, I ran forward to spot and threw out Sakura. I'll do Endom first and then Sakura. I'm worried because I'm not sure everybody's in range for the Endom.
Hold on, I don't know what.
Okay, in the first one, Quick March. Is that the first one? Okay, in Quick March, we bait our Mega Flares. After the Mega Flares appear, I run in, I Sakura, and then Endom. I'll Endom and Sakura. I'm worried that the Endom is going to miss people if I do it too early.
Nah, it should be good.
That's not your problem.
I'll Endom and then Sakura, and that way Endom will be up better for the second mechanic, because I'm having trouble right now where it's taking a couple of seconds to come back up before I can use it at the tower.
Yeah.
He's Endom. He's Endoming it because there's got to be heals between the Mega Flare and then the Soak Mega Flare going off.
I'm not quite sure what else to do because I got hit by my own Mega Flare and then the stack, and I even
Right.
second winded in between.
Valida, that whole discussion we just had is why you
About
died.
that. Okay.
That's what we were talking about. So when CO moves forward, he pops Endom.
Quick March.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're talking about
It sounded like you guys were talking about Blackfire. not
No,
Quick
so
March.
Blackfire, we failed because we failed Quick March. Like, the whole thing is a planning thing, so we didn't do Quick March properly. So we didn't have cooldowns for Blackfire. It just domino effects when you screw up the trios.
Yep. Heroes time to shine during trios. The areas to victory.
Flashes, be right back, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch 2 different White Mage point of views just to see how they handle healing all of the trios. Because a lot of groups, they pair the 2 healers differently, like the way that they adjust cooldowns.
Video, and they did the Sakura Indom, which is why I was doing it that way, but I'll do a...
Right, the trick is when you watch those POVs, you gotta watch like the whole next trio in advance, and you have to pay attention to what the other healer does as well. Because like one of the ones that I watched, the Scholar did a lot of work and the White Mage didn't. Or vice versa.
Yeah.
It's a pain.
For the viewpoint, man.
Counting.
Didn't Zach just have the talk yesterday about how he wants to do his own way? Like he doesn't want to. He wants to be original.
That was for something else.
Oh, I thought it was in general.
Oh no, you were right, actually.
Yeah,
I thought you were referring to Seo. I was saying I'll let Seo do whatever he wants, but for me, I'm gonna learn the fight as is. I've already got this fight comfortable up to Grand Octet. Oh boy.
Did I not trick you? Oh, I didn't. That was my fault.
If it makes you feel better, Mint, the fairy went with you.
I'm surprised I only took out Mint. For having it aimed my way, or I aimed it at the...
Well, well, I have more health than Mint, so that's how I lived.
Oh.
Mint, don't worry about it. Jesus Christ.
Counting.
But because I pugged a whole bunch of groups, Mint, I've done it with a lot of healers. I can adjust to whatever the healer is comfortable with, but Seo doesn't have experience, so he can't like line anything up with me. That's out of my control.
I'm sure a lot of people's been doing it different ways. I mean, everyone has different ways of doing this. So there's no correct way to do it. No, it's not that he. What he means by original set, it just means that he's just doing what he thinks is up for a certain cooldown. He's not copying like a Japanese strat or like an American strat or whatever. He just feels whatever he's doing is what he wants. Is perfect. Not perfect, is ideal. It is pretty, like he's doing what he thinks is original, so I'm not really gonna... I mean, it might be original, I don't know. I don't look at healers too much, so... It's like Croc. Like Croc, whenever Croc heals this, he does it his own way. He just listen. Him and Thea just kept on doing different things. Granted, I don't know if it's like, for me, I can't really tell if it's good or bad, but... Oh,
Triple attack. Sura.
First turn.
I regen.
the search info.
Oh, Benny's
here. Yeah,
No.
the poking.
You don't have.
Oh, just in case. Oh, you have it, show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there was a 3%, there's no need to look there.
Who has the boss?
I have it.
Show.
Reprotect.
But you don't have Voke here, do you?
Nope, 10 seconds.
So,
Just keep it 7. I'll book it off.
トリックアタックチェーンストレーテージム
Poking. Sure.
ダイナモイン
I'm going
チェリオッ
left.
ト
Chariot. Fire out next. Thunder.
サーモインチャリオット
Chariot. Out.
アシアカーストルーム
Thunder. Fire and accept double.
oh,
No, Benny. Help, help, help.
トリックアタックジャンプインチャリオッ
Chariot.
ト
Away. Check your fire buff.
I couldn't move, I was paralyzed.
Okay, check your fire buff.
ゼファーストルーム
Oh, res. Oh, good lord.
Oh. Find A.
メフィンプダイブ
Meteor stream. What happened?
just died all the time.
More. Call it a week. Find one more then. Alright. We're done then.
Oh my god.
Don't forget to do the event if you haven't already.
Alright.
So, CO moving forward for Ultimate, we can either just approach each trio and then you can see like how you want to use your cooldowns and then remap it. But like the problem with that is it takes us 7 minutes to get the trios every time.
I tell you what, we'll go over it. If you want to, we'll do some Discord talk.
Or if you want to pick a route from a video and let me know what you plan to do.
For the first one, I need to remember Endom and then Sakur, and I'll make a note of that. And
Or
that
I
way
mean,
I'll have
I mean,
Indom
well, he
up
just,
for Blackfire.
I mean, he just, Zach just said that if you want to, like, you can just copy, like, say Xenos, and then just see what the Xenos skull is doing, and just he can, and Zach can just adapt to it.
Yeah, or anything. Just basically, it's kind of up to you since you lack the experience for healing on the trios. Well, whatever makes sense, because the hard part is lining up the cooldowns, because it pressures us to heal really hard, really fast.
All right, I'll get some strategy out this weekend, and I'll post it about to you on Discord.
Okay.
Is there any way we can fit like a Sunday, like any in the next like 2 to 3 weeks? Like I just don't feel, I just can't.
It's all
You
Volita.
have to be able to be okay with raiding after 2 a.m. Like, that's all it is. I don't get off work until 2 a.m. and at the earliest, if I speed, I can be home at 2 to 10, 2 to 15. Like, that's
really.
all. That's, if you guys want more, it's after 2 a.m.
That's for every other day. That's not Monday. That's not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that's Volita's schedule.
those are the days I work.
Man.
So
No, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to pressure people. It's just I just feel like that 5 days off is just like, I mean, it's happened to me before in my old static where we take so many days off that we just kind of like muscle memory lose like some stuff for like 30 minutes, an hour.
And we don't have very many hours to begin with. It's only
We just
12.
have to. I mean, yeah.
What the fuck?
What's that
Flash.
noise?
It's Flash. Flash, mute yourself quick. There you go. We just have to, like, not to say respect Ultimate, but like we just have to make sure like every time we're focused on mechanics, so that way we see Bahamut every time. Like if it means like you miss out on a positional, it means like you can't one more hit for any of us, healers, tank, yes. Like we just have to keep focusing on doing nail correctly. If we can do that, then like the days off aren't that bad.
I mean, granted, even today, it took us like 3 hours to
Yeah.
finally get to the point where he got to the quick works like every 3 or 4 now, instead of like once every like 2 hours or something.
Right. And so that's just the takeaway. I think.
And it seems like quick march is a lot better now since we
just have to
finally
be more
get to see
serious.
something better. So
We have to be serious about Ultimate. Like, if we're gonna clear it, then we have to take Nail and Bahamut serious, or
Oh, what's
Nail
this,
and
Reiko?
Quintana seriously, even though they're freaking easy, right? You just
Oh,
goof off a
God.
little bit, which is fine. Just remember that you gotta do mechanics first. Pay increase. Congrats, Silent.
Well, that reminds me. It's daylight savings is going on. Well, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend, right?
next weekend.
We lose an hour.
No.
It's not losing of sleep, but we still raid the same time.
It's on Sunday. It doesn't actually affect our raid schedule. Just
It affects my tournament. Dang it.
Otherwise, whatever how you guys did Blackfire, remember?
do you?
It's perfect.
You're in Canada. Do you do daylight savings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it on.
We don't have to. I would not plan unless, like, I still wouldn't plan on having extra days unless literally everyone wanted to. At the times that we say that we can only be available.
There's
Yeah.
no way I'm
Down.
gonna do. Yeah.
It double says
it-
it's placed.
Yeah, like unless it came down to a you're getting kicked situation, I prefer not to do more days. Personally. Like
I
No,
don't-
it's fine.
yeah,
No, it's fine by me
that's-
too. I was just asking if it was possible. Like I don't
that's
care if we
the
stick with the
only
3
thing,
days.
it's you're stuck with that schedule if you do want more days.
I don't want more days, I just wanna
Yeah.
get farther.
2 a.m. I
I just
don't
want to frog.
The
I don't
only
really
time I would
want
ask
days.
for 4 days is if we were on the verge of. Then I would like ask, like, yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if we didn't do any, but that would be the only time. The expectation of potentially an extra day is if we get close. It's not.
Like, the only reason we did extra days on week 1 is because I purposely took that week off of work.
Oh.
Yeah, Silent. Yeah, 4.3. That'd be another one if we're getting close.
Or the other option is I mean once we get used maybe I don't know, but I don't really want to say used to, but once we get Sigma like down to like finishing after like in actually like 2 hours, using that last 2 hours too. Like we're spending one whole day to do Sigma too, which is the problem. Like
It's not that big of
well, I mean like Kafka, we're spending at least 2 hours.
I mean, it
You kinda
comes down to
suck
the
at
question:
taking-
what happens when we're all BIS? Do we still keep on running it?
I would keep running Sigma.
I prefer to keep running until it becomes unloot locked. It's just...
No, I'm not saying 1 day for Sigma. 1 day for Sigma isn't bad. But I mean, I'm expecting 1 day to do Sigma. But what I'm saying is, we spend so much time on Kefka that, like, if we can not one shot. Let's just say 2-3 shot everything. That'll be at least 2 hours, right, at the start, and then we have 2 hours at the end to do ultimate still on that day.
I get your point. Yeah, the faster we clear Sigma.
Like we do 5, 6, and sometimes we do 7 like good, but then 8 like Kefka we spend so like 8 this week we spent one whole lockout and we couldn't do it.
No. We also spent a long time on 7 too.
Well, 7 sometimes like I see 4 or 5 wipes. That's kind of like it's a gate, so I'm still kind of like okay with it. But Kefka's one whole lockout that we spent this week.
The lockout on him.
Yeah, we literally had to do from the start of Kefka, the second before we cleared it this week.
75%. If we see 75%, then
We don't even see that when we're progging raid, and then like when you look at
75
our
is
clears,
high.
we don't ever see final phase that often. We see it barely.
Final phase. What are you talking about?
In any of the raids, like whenever we actually get to look at final phase, we don't spend 75% of our time there. We spend it in the beginning wiping.
Are we talking about Ultimate or are we talking about Sigma?
I'm talking about Sigma.
Wait, no, we're talking about Min's talking about Ultimate.
Min's talking about
Right.
Ultimate, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, do we ever actually spend 75% of our prog in Sigma on the final phases?
Well, usually by the
phase.
time the final phases are mechanics that we learned in the beginning. So it just comes to applying them at the end of the fights. But Ultimate is like...
Never mind.
What? I'm not...
Well,
what? I'm not
gonna
saying
drop
you're
the
wrong.
flame. I'm just gonna drop the flame. Never mind.
You guys are talking about two different things. Mint is saying, Valita is saying we haven't progged like 7 and 8 hard Mint because like we don't spend much time doing that, right? Because it's fast, like boom boom, until you get to 7 and 8. That's why I don't. You guys are comparing apples to oranges here. With Bahamut,
I'm
like
comparing our raid groups, like how we clear things.
no,
That's
it's
what I'm
different
making
with
the
Bahamut.
comparison to.
But it's different with Bahamut because we haven't, the hardest part we haven't practiced yet. And it's hard to get there to practice. So it doesn't matter like if we spend 75% like wherever. Yeah, you have to be able to do nail.
Let's just go into Ultimate doing like we were doing today and our second lockout, because we seem to be doing a lot better than.
Well, that last hour was a lot better, but
Right.
if it takes us 3 hours to get to that point, then there's something wrong, right?
Let's
Right.
just go
Probably has
into
something
it
to do with the
at
fact
that-
that
at
he's out here slaying us.
Right, we just have to be more focused, it seems. Like once we
Can't
we-
just
we're
log in
being-
and not review.
How do I
we're
have
being
right?
we're being too lollygaggy, I think, all of us. Like we're taking Nail and Twintania for granted. We shouldn't be.
What are you saying, Ash? Are you saying we should be looking at videos for Twin and Nail?
No, I'm just saying like I know it's easy to like brush
I'm
off.
not.
I'm not suggesting to look at any video because we've got it down, right? We tend to like let our minds. Well, it seems like we let our minds go and we don't focus in Nail.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
You just have to not pay more attention, but you just respect Nail.
Ah, she's a bitch.
Back on that name, bruh. Ash, you better be on for a minute.
Yeah, I'm on right now.
You need to do dailies.
Yeah, it's everyone basically has to.
Oh yeah, bro. Get
Can I
on,
take, like,
bruh.
It's just everyone has their different
on, let me
styles.
take a
So we, have
15-minute
to,
break.
we just have to do
Keep
better,
opening them.
I
like
got
being
you.
consistent. I don't really care about the DPS at this point
Opening the
because
what?
we already have it.
XP, bro.
What?
Keeps opening what?
It's on.
All right, Ash. I'll give you 15 minutes.
Well, 15 minutes
Okay.
after I'm done with this dungeon. So
God,
But anyways, I'm
damn,
off
what
for
the-
night, man. So
like maybe
after I check
20
the stuff
minutes.
on the server. So I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow, man. Take it easy.
What you going to, expert?
No,
No.
it's helping me for the dungeon.
Oh, I guess.
It's not even going to be worthwhile doing it.